In Nallatech we build FPGA boards. Those boards are used in PC systems. Typically they're inserted into servers or ordinary PCs. Altium Designer is our PCB and schematic capture tool. We basically build boards and we have to design those boards, and that's the core product that we have, and Altium Designer is what we use to design that product.
So as a hardware engineer, it's my job to take the design from the initial requirement stage, which is provided to us, to the end product and hand over to production. We're looking at high-speed designs using the latest technologies from the DDR4s to the HMC, which is coming up in the future, keeping the power down as well, which is very important, and squeezing all this into small boards. So we typically have not a lot of space in the PCBs. We're trying to basically squeeze as much performance onto that PCB as we can.
In terms of the details of Altium Designer, we make a lot of use of things like its ability to handle variants within products. Customers wanting slight improvements to the product without having to completely redesign it, and with the obsolescence on the other end, looking at creating variations of the product as the thing moves forward.
My job involves taking the design requirements all the way from concept through to schematic capture and then through to PCB layout, and then NPI process, bringing the cards up and testing them and releasing them to production. In Altium Designer we do like the library process and the symbol generation. Getting the symbol into Altium is extremely easy. With the table format that Altium gives, the spreadsheet feel is really good and gets us to schematics really quickly.
It's one of the benefits of Altium, which we like here, is being able to very quickly move between the schematic world and the layout world using one piece of kit, or one piece of software. We find in this day and age you can't compartmentalise schematic design and layout design. You have to sort of think about the two together at the one time. So that's why we do actually like Altium here for that. One of the nice things we like, and it almost isn't a design tool, it's the ability to quickly do the 3D modelling. So quite often our marketing people will come up with ideas and they have requirements. We can very quickly take this idea they have, get it into schematics, get it into layout and produce a 3D model. Instead of having a picture on a post-it pad, we can produce a very professional looking 3D model. Very early on in the design stage, you need to be able to bring in the mechanical models and get the footprints and see how everything fits together. It's not practical in this day and age to wait to the end and discover you have to put a heatsink on and realise you can't fit it on. So these things have to be taken into account at the start of a design.
Some of our cards go into very cramped servers, so getting a 3D aspect of the card allows us to assess airflow as well as mechanical fit.
I think Premier EDA's subscription service is good because it's based in the UK, which is very important in terms of getting that level of support in the same time zone as you're operating in, so you're not having to wait.
We get very quick response to our problems. We don't tend to have problems hanging there. They just answer questions and it's done. I mean, I compare that with some of my software colleagues who have problems hanging about for weeks, if not months sometimes.
All questions are generally answered within hours, definitely within a day.
I think using Altium Designer is a cost-effective way of doing what we need to do. It meets all the requirements. I mean, we do some very high-tech boards, so we do need a high-tech tool. So not all of the PCB design tools are suitable for us, but Altium Designer has been. It is cost-effective, it does the job for us, and we've been very happy with it.